Yeah, she opened the back door for me without looking at me. I jumped in. We started our ride. It just seemed like she wasn't driving quite right, which was a little worrisome for me. Um, and then we continued on. I go to look at my phone to make sure I was going to put my GPS on to see that we were going the correct way. And I had a couple missed calls and a call coming in. And one of the calls coming in was my actual Uber driver. She said, "Where are you? Where are you?" And she told me I should get out of the car, however I could.
Okay. What was it like for you trying to understand her when you realized you were in the wrong car?
I mean, I was just trying to tell her really simple things, like pull over, here's fine, let me out, I want to get out, please let me out. I had my actual Uber driver on the phone the entire time, and she seemed to be ignoring me, which was, again, worrisome.
Yeah. Is the hair okay?
Yeah.
Okay. At what point did you think something bad may be in the works or may happen to you?
The instant I got a call from my actual Uber driver, I had realized that she had been pinpointed as a great conversationalist, and this woman was not talking to me at all.
So that was a sign.
Yeah, it was really worrisome. She wasn't driving very well. She wouldn't respond to my simple questions, and then at the point where I was terrified, she wouldn't let me out of the car.
So what did you say to her precisely?
I said, "You need to let me out of the car." I was like, this is fine, next exit. I was like, "This isn't the right Uber, I need to get out." To which she replied, she pointed at her phone and said, Uber. And I said, "No, but like, I need to get out." So we got off of an exit and I saw some young girls and I said, "Those are my friends, I need to go see them. They're gonna call the cops if you don't let me out of the car." To which she slowed her car down enough, and I wasn't sure if she was going to stop, so I just jumped out.
And you had your stuff with you?
Kind of. I don't know if I'm missing things. I had most of it, because I only had a backpack. It was a short vacation, and the girls saw me running, and they're like, "Do you need help?" And one ran behind me and picked up my belongings, and I asked, like, is she gone? Is she gone? And they were like, "She sped off."
Did you call the police?
In that moment, I was still on the phone with my Uber driver so that she had my location mapped in her phone, my actual Uber driver. And she ended up trying to find me, and she was on the search. And as soon as I got in the car with her, I called the police.
And were they receptive to what happened to you, do you think?
They didn't show up, unfortunately. We were waiting at the Marriott downtown, and we had called them and told them what was going on. They said it was up to airport police. And then we called them back and they said they would send someone out. And I didn't talk to someone until the next day.
And that was today?
Yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this happened 2 days ago, Monday night?
Yes.
Okay. How have the police been with you speaking with them today?
They've been good. It seems like I get different sorts of information at every conversation, whether the Uber was legitimate or not, whether, they thought I had put in a report the first day that I had been taken, and at the end of the day, like, the dates and things just didn't really seem to line up.
When I talked to a spokeswoman in San Fran today from Uber, she said we don't know if the driver was really an Uber. Do you have any indication that the car you got into, that person did indeed work for Uber?
No, she didn't greet me. She reached back, opened the door for me. I've told everyone I was an idiot, and they're like, "Don't be sorry,"
Yeah.
I didn't see an Uber stay